I mean, should a man's career be completely defined by one mistake that he made years ago? Granted, it was a racist remark, but should it be? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I tell you one thing, lads, I'm low today. I'm burning today. I have not a lot of energy for you cunts, so please go easy today. Because I saw all of your comments yesterday, and there's like 500 or 600 comments, and it must be 99% negative. You're the greatest shower of... I'm going to go through these comments, by the way, and there'll be a video tomorrow addressing some of those comments and addressing some of the cunts on Reddit as well. Do you know what? You're not bad on my page. You know, I'll get over it. I don't care. I don't have feelings anyway. But some of the rats on Reddit, you deserve to be burned. You genuinely do. You're rotten to the core. Whatever is wrong with you, you're weird. You're weird, and I'm going to name you and shame you tomorrow. Anyway, so recently, Swoll has said that he's going off social media. And you know what? Judging by what some of you are like, I wouldn't blame him. You are scumbags, some of you. Scum. Some of the comments he leave. But anyway, he decided he's going to leave social media because of a post that he posted of himself in Hulk Hogan's gear on the day of Hulk Hogan's death. He dressed up as Hulk Hogan and posted a video of it and said RIP to Hulk Hogan, that he was an inspiration to Swoll. And he would be an inspiration. Joey's around the same age as myself-ish. And we grew up with watching Hulk Hogan on the TV and all these papers, and he was in the Rocky 4, I think. And he would be an inspiration to anyone of our era to get into the gym and to lift weights. And, you know, he was an inspiration to many, many people. So since when Swoll posted that video, he upset a lot of people, because that's all people love to do these days, is get upset by social media and leave a comment. You'd swear he killed a cat, the way that people are carrying on. But anyway, that's what they did. So Swoll went on a live, and lots of people were upset following that post of Hulk Hogan. He went live, and lots of people in the comment section, they were very upset with Joey. I mean, Jesus, some people. But anyway, so they were very upset with him aligning himself with Hulk Hogan, because Hulk Hogan has a bit of a past in, I just found it here, in 2015, Hogan spoke out about a leaked audio transcript that featured him making racist slurs about his daughter Brooke's love life. 8 years ago, I used offensive language during a conversation. It was unacceptable for me to have used that offensive language. There is no excuse for it, and I'd apologize for having done it. Hulk Hogan said at the time in his statement exclusively to people. And yes, he did. He dropped the N-word in this conversation. And that's bad enough, I suppose. That'll make a lot of people very angry. That was 2007. And Hogan died last week, and that's all people want to talk about. So his whole career has been kind of washed over by that one incident in 2007 where he said the N-word. And people are upset, and I suppose rightly so. You know, lots of people take heavy offense to that one word, and I'll never understand why. I suppose I will never understand why, but as a minority, because I'm Irish, we're a minority as well, we're often called potato pickers, paddies, mix. All these terms are meant to be offensive to us Irish people. I literally couldn't give a fuck what you call me. You will not offend me. I mean, I'm called a cunt 100 times a day. Do you think calling me Mick or Paddy or potato picker is going to upset me? It shan't, and it never will, I'm afraid. Because when the Irish first went to America, they were known as Micks, M-I-C-K. And then a couple of years following that, it was offensive. It was an offensive slur to call an Irish person a Mick. Just see what I mean? Just things come in, and then it's offensive. Then a new word comes in, then it becomes offensive. It's just a long fuck. But anyway, moving on. So anyway, Swoll went on his live stream. Lots of people are upset because he aligned himself with Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's a bit of a racist, and mainly because Hulk Hogan stands with Trump, but so does 3/4 of America. So I'm wondering, like, just because Trump changed his cards and what he said he was going to do 6 months ago, like, how many people aligned themselves with Trump 6 months ago? compared to now. I imagine it's a lot less. Not that I like to follow the politics, but sometimes it's shoved in your face like a big pair of hairy balls, unfortunately. So let's watch the video. So Swoll decided to delete it and put this video up here. Let's watch this for a second.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers.
Joey had no reason to apologize to anyone because that will still stand for Joey, because Joey was inspired by Hulk Hogan. Why the fuck should he apologize to these soft left cunts on social media? Because that's all is leftists. These fucking liberals are all upset, and you can't say this, and you can't say that, and you can't do this, and you can't do that. It's fuck off. Oh, lads, I'm too hungry for this today. I'm too hungry for cunts today. Oh, I had a leak in the caravan as well last night, and it pissed all over one of my microphones and one of my headsets, and now they're damaged. And if anyone has microphones and headsets, you'll know that they're not fucking cheap. But anyway, let's get back to this cunt.
I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human.
He did make a mistake, and he said the N-word, and it was a leaked audio. It's not as if he publicly went out there and said it. There was a mistake, right? Isn't that what a mistake is? He didn't need everyone to hear it. Okay, how many closet racists is there? How many of us would be exposed if our chats were leaked? Like, not even for racism, but for all the different...
So, because of that, I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to...
So he's taken the videos down, and he's apologized, and that's, I think, where he went wrong. He should have stood to his ground and said, regardless of what Hulk Hogan has done presently, or in 2007 or 15, he is still the man that inspired me, you know. Granted, it's not the likes of that guy in the UK, what's his name, the children TV host that was a massive paedophile, you know, that's different. Okay, let's not go there. But like, I mean, Hulk Hogan is said the N-word once and aligns himself with Trump. It's not the end of the world, I think.
Anybody that I offended, I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term.
My God, he said colored instead of person of color. I honestly could not tell the difference. Even after watching this a few times, I still wouldn't know what the correct terminology is. That's why I just avoid it completely, because every couple of weeks or months it changes. And then you say something that was allowed to be said a couple of months ago, and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. That's so offensive to me. It's like, well, it wasn't 3 months ago. I'm sorry, I can't keep up with the terminology of some of these fucking cunts.
A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. You know, my whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody, I apologize.
Yeah, I don't feel like Joey should have apologized. He stood his ground. It's not as if he said anything offensive or racist. Just aligned himself with a man who had died that he looked up to and was inspired to. But anyway, so this video actually made it 10 times worse, and the comments in this were worser. I know that's not in a word in the English dictionary. It's close though. And it should be a word. I think worser, because it's not the worstest. Is that a word? Who knows? Everyone here knows that's not a word. Anyway, here we go. So he posted that, and he got even more hate, and he lost a lot more followers because of it. And then he was like, which just points to the fact you're never fucking right. Do you know what I mean? If there was two answers to something and you say this one, you're wrong. And if you say this one, you're wrong. And if you answer in between the two answers, you're sitting on the fence and you're also fucking wrong. There's just no right answer, which is why I think he should have originally stuck to what he said, what he originally thought, celebrated the death of Hulk Hogan, like many people did, and just let these left liberal cunts get over it. Build a bridge, ye short cunts. So that inspired Joey, all those comments in that video, to say, all the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. When I need help, when I need kindness and empathy, nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired do great things in their life and pay it forward to help others and carry on my message. But no matter how much good you do, no matter how many people you help, they just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. God, how true is that? You're literally the golden boy until you make one slip. I mean, look at the slip up Joey made. He literally said R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. And that's what's going to take down the likes of Joey Swoll, who has millions of followers, who helps so many people, who's inspired so many people. Do you know what? Someone like Joey Swoll has probably inspired the same amount of people as Hulk Hogan. But anyway, let's go down with this. But no matter how much good you do, no matter how many people you help, they just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. It's true. You either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. That's my favourite film, The Dark Knight. Thank you for all your support. Please remember me and smile. I love you all. I am done. I wouldn't blame him. Do you know what? It's probably just a small hiatus from social media. I imagine he's very upset, but I wouldn't blame him for taking a break. You need a break from some people, because some people drive you fucking bananas, and it's always left liberals. Oh God, you can't see anything these days. Oh, anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Do you stand with Hulk Hogan? Did you say R.I.P.? Do you stand with Joey? Is Joey wrong? Is Hulk Hogan wrong? I know Hulk Hogan is wrong. Obviously, it's very offensive to use the N-word. But Joey didn't say it, and he's been cancelled because of it. Oh, anyway, lads, let me know what you think, and I will speak to you tomorrow, especially cunts on Reddit. I have something special for you. Good day to you.